Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Except this is a live stream, and here we are live back on StreamYard for the first time since 2021. So here I am live with Iron Horse Productions.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
I'll go back. So today's stream is doing a lot of gaming, virtual rail painting, all the etc. So enjoy the stream. And I got one person watching already. Also, I think I should send the link.
Yeah, probably. There'll usually be a few people showing up as soon as they usually go.
Okay. So here's Cam Streams. Hello, Cam. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I am gonna play a train game, so I think I might play Train Simulator 12.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna continue on to Mojave Subdivision with those old Santa Fe war bonnets. I do remember at the train show, at the GTE, there was those Kato Pianist of Santa Fe war bonnets.
I think I heard a rumor of those being at that show.
Yeah. Hi, Andrew. Oh, hello, CJ, CSX Train County Rail fan.
Hey, CJ, how's it going?
That's nice. Okay. I just so you said there's like a rumor at that train show or something, or whatever. Oh, okay. So, okay, you can see my screen. All right. Well, let's get on to it. Oh, never mind. You guys, you can still see my screen, right?
Yeah. I can see it.
Okay, yeah, you can see. This says Train Simulator.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like no B&O on Steam.
Yeah.
Or the blue comment. I don't know.
Yeah. I posted.
Have you heard of the blue comment?
I just posted something 19 seconds ago in my community tab on my channel, saying that I was live with with you
nice.
for
I'm gonna check it out.
On this live stream.
Which one is it? Yeah, probably this.
Just to get some more more viewers on the in the chat.
No problem. Also check if anyone's backstage wants to join. I wish there was a way I can add you as a moderator on StreamYard so you can add people.
Perhaps.
Bishop Jakes and B44 to actually deliver GP 70 minutes. Yep. The Don's steering the cab. Also, I've heard some of these old Santa Fe defect detectors before.
Yeah, I may have heard that there might be some still in use, but not in.
Yeah.
But I think they've been a little bit more modernized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently not as much sure on that. Just to let you know, on YouTube wise, it's a little laggy.
What's up?
But other than that, it's okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I actually like this line. This is like a nice scenery on his map.
Yes. Yes.
By the way, so you know the blue comet, right? Andrew.
Yes.
So you've heard of the blue comet, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Is that like a BNO or something?
Blue Comet. Okay. No, okay.
Oh shoot.
This is what I can tell you about the Blue Comet. The Blue Comet was a premier passenger train that they ran between Jersey City, New Jersey, across the Hudson River from New York City, and they ran it down to Atlantic City. It was a high-speed premier passenger train that they ran back in the 1920s. It was a long-lived train. Pulled by Light Pacific locomotive. That you would normally see around that time.
Mm-hmm.
As the years progressed, it started seeing a decline in ridership levels. So then, therefore, come later years, it started to see a little bit of a change in concept. So instead of being this streak of blue and tan of the concept, like instead of just seeing that type of straight concept, it had a mixture of passenger cars.
Yeah.
Then ridership levels just kept decreasing in time period, and then the Jersey Central thought of just putting an end to the career of it and just stopping the train. But it's not around anymore to this day. It's not. but there's an observation car from one of the Central New Jersey's comet trains down at the Wimpany Railroad Museum down in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yes. The museum's been around. It's actually a really nice
Yo, someone's spamming the live chat.
who's doing that?
Volcano goes boom. I don't know.
Lucy.
Well, he looks familiar, I think.
Interesting.
What the heck? That's weird. Bro, am I almost to the city? No, I'm far anyway. Anyways, I'm gonna pause here and check and see anyone. Is backstage.
There goes the Commons. CJ said that.
What about the Commons?
That's what CJ just said in the chat.
Oh, there goes the Commons. Yeah. Why are they just continuing or something? Cummins Diesel.
The what, Diesel?
Cummins.
Oh, spamming.
Oh, yeah. Bro's really spamming. Okay, I'm gonna exit the game real quick. Bro, how do I? Whoops.
So,
What's up?
CSX Transportation, they're doing some pretty interesting stuff with the heritage units.
Really?
Can you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, CSX are doing some interesting stuff with those heritage units. Recently they released a New York Central unit. It's an interesting one with the Tier 4 blue and the heritage paint.
Yeah.
Honestly, the New York Central one, in my opinion, it's not as good because, I mean, I'm still a fan of New York Central paint, but other than that, mainly, I think it could have been done differently. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, just could have been done differently.
Right.
You know, just given that CSX is a freight hauler, it doesn't really prove the fact that they're using the New York Central grade tone that was normally on. It was normally on.
My bad.
But yeah, it was normally on New York Central's passenger trains, such as the 20th Century Limited and their the passenger trains, pretty much.
Right.
Now the New York Central black and gray scheme, kind of like what Norfolk Southern did for the paint scheme, that I could see it being more common.
Yeah.
Primarily, I'd say I would say Metro North did a outstanding job of that paint of the New York Central gray paint scheme.
Agree.
Given that last year was Metro North did a lot of great paint schemes. They came out with a few Conrail paint schemes. They came out with a Conrail paint scheme. And then later in the fall they released their late summer, early fall, they released their New York Central Heritage unit. Kind of glad what they did there about that.
Okay, I'm back. Got 3 people watching.
Yeah, because as the Metro North Railroad since they run on the New York Central's famed former water level route between New York City and well, at least a portion of it between New York City and Chicago, but they run on the southern portion in between New York City and Poughkeepsie. They only run as far as Poughkeepsie. So,
What railway?
Metro North.
Oh, Metro North. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only run all the way to Poughkeepsie, then back down to the city.
I've been to Poughkeepsie.
Me too.
Only once before. I've been through Poughkeepsie on a past trip on Amtrak's on a southbound Amtrak Empire service train, and
Right.
it was a given it was a small Poughkeepsie, given its size, it's a fairly sizable town. Good for train action because you have a lot of action coming from that place because the crews are friendly. Of course, from time to time they get a couple rail fans, but
right.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend of mine who went with another. Who went with somebody? Who went with another one? My friends. They went down to Peaks. They went down towards Peekskill area. A little bit south of a little further south on the system. Towards a little bit closer towards New York City, but north. Still not in the city area, but it's a really good place. Went there. He went there and he got some pretty good video of Metro North trains there coming around. Going back and forth doing their duties of operation wise.
I'm gonna put this in the chat. Hold on. Excuse me.
So for those currently watching, I myself, Iron Horse Productions, and Colin the Pan American will be heading to the Amherst Railway Society's Amherst Train Show in Springfield,
Yep.
Massachusetts on
Yep.
the 27th later this month.
Yep. Also, have you seen this post from our trains that he will not be attending it?
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I heard that. I was watching his live stream.
Yeah, me too.
A while back, and I was watching the live stream he recently did, and I did hear that he would not be attending the show.
Yeah.
If he was going to attend the show, probably the one thing I probably would see he would probably do is probably represent these the place he works for.
Right.
The railroad he works for. The third year of operation for this railroad, the Saratoga Corinth and Hudson Railroad, up out of Corinth, New York.
Yeah. Or did you say they're gonna come to? Are they coming to Springfield? You know, to the.
As far as I know, they were there last year.
I've heard about that.
I would assume that they would probably be there this year.
Yeah. Also, do we know if North Country Trains Harrison's going? He went last year. Excuse me.
I would probably assume that.
Sorry, YouTube.
Sorry, excuse me. I would fairly assume that he would be going.
Yeah.
But I have no confirmation from himself.
Right. Anyways, so I'm gonna share. Let's see. Let's watch a little. I know what we could do. Let's see on Virtual Railfan if there's anything.
You sharing your screen?
Yeah, I am. Can you see it?
Yeah. What's some? I know Virtual Railfan's going to be there.
Berkshire Railfan.
No.
You said Virtual Railfan. Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I did.
Well, we got one. We got an Ace, and that's a Jivo.
Oh, we're live right now?
Yeah.
Huh.
There's that horseshoe curve.
Oh, CJ, you should be part of Adirondack Live Steamers. All right, that's cool.
Put me in. Oh yeah, I see you talking about us. We got 7527. That's an ES40 DC.
Hey, CJ. Are you going to be going to Amherst?
We got an S78. So we got 1165. Nice number. That's something. I think Harrison's going. One of my favorite YouTubers. Okay. Supposedly you have some ways to get in contact with them.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna check on Discord real quick. Let's see if Michael is joining. He may be too busy playing Selfline. When was he? Camera glitch. Whose camera? I don't know. Is it mine or is it just his?
I do not know.
I don't know what that is. Don't know what. Wait, he doesn't know what the Amherst Railway Society is? I thought he did.
You don't think you're going? All right.
I think my cousin Richie was talking about it yesterday.
Oh,
I don't think I'm going.
hey, Colin.
Okay. What's up?
So there's this one spot in Springfield
Yes.
for train watching.
Yeah.
You know those cars that I told you about?
Yes. Oh yeah. Is it like a Springfield? Is it on the Berkshire, the CSX Berkshire subdivision ish?
No.
Is it an Amtrak station?
It goes right by Amtrak's Union Station, but
Oh.
you get some CT rail action. I've never seen it.
CT rail, nice. It probably goes down south near to Connecticut. Also, Alex is from Connecticut.
All right. CT rail wise.
Also, I need to. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna try changing picture.
Okay, Springfield, Mass. Wise.
Right.
Okay, Springfield. Okay, Springfield wise. There's a park wise. It's called Riverfront Park. It is the station is South Springfield Station. It's a rail station, but here's the thing. The it's one of the smaller stations, and you get you get some trains there from time to time, but it's a nice little bikeway. It was a little part of the bikeway that goes right over the tracks, and you get like a nice bridge shot. There's like a bridge right before the bridge that goes over the Connecticut River. That's like in Connecticut. Why? Well, that's not. It's in Springfield, but hey, Colin, you want to know something really cool? So,
yeah, sure.
Going to the Big E, going to the Big E wise, there's a nice I was gonna say going to the Big E wise, there's a there's a little view of the there's a little we came like off of Bridge Street and
Yeah.
well, yeah. Oh. Hey Colin, so I'm looking on Google Maps right here. I'm looking in Springfield.
All right, so you're looking on Springfield,
I
right?
used to see a couple of Dash 8 standards.
Really? What kind are they? You found some standard cab Dash 8s?
Yeah.
Wow. Are they like Pan Am XCSX or are
I have no confirmation.
they? Okay.
It's most likely Berkshire and Eastern Power probably. I don't know.
But can you tell what color it is?
Looks like a little bit of orange and then.
Oh, okay, so it's. Oh, actually, it might look like it may be painted into the Giants New Wyoming paint scheme. Some of them are
Maybe
not.
hold on, I'm looking.
They just say BERX for now.
Dang it! Never mind. Wow, Bridge Street. This last picture was taken in Bridge Street of. Wow, August 2019, where there's nothing as much in the yard.
Oh, interesting.
On for the record. Really? Move, truck. Truck, get your stupid self out of the way. Pardon my friend. Excuse my word on this, but yeah. So when I so when I went to Amherst last, I saw a well I saw what seemed to be I saw what appeared to be so I saw what appeared to be a like a boxcar to help train police officials on like help them know what to do for like railroad safety.
Right.
Yes. Oh, that's an old abandoned industry, isn't it? Now
I'm gonna try rejoining the stream, real quick.
Okay.
So hold on a second.
Oh, there's an old bell. No, probably pay.
Well, obviously that didn't.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay, so hey Colin, to get into Springfield, would be coming off of Interstate 90.
Yeah, the Mass
Mass
Turnpike.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Especially parts that we're going to be passing through wise. There are some interesting stuff. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so there are some, so there's some interesting stuff about Eastern Mass wise.
Right.
So if you ever go to the town of Lenox, Mass,
Yeah.
just on
Lenox,
the
Mass.
outside, like just on the outskirts of Lenox wise,
Right.
there's a museum.
Oh, museum. Nice. Is it a train museum?
Yeah, it's called the Berkshire Scenic Lenox Station Museum.
Oh, nice. This is like on the Berkshire Scenic Railway or something.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well,
You got those old bar ECs.
well, what they do is they're right now they're only running little yard shuttles.
Right.
Because the tracks wise, they lost the tracks to they lost the right to use the tracks, like the they lost the trackage rights to access the main line there.
Yeah.
It's a little sub portion of the Housatonic Railroad.
Didn't.
Yeah. They run south to they used to run south to a little town called Stockbridge.
Stockbridge. I know Stockbridge. I've heard of that.
Yeah. They ran. Yeah, so they ran south to a little town called Stockbridge. It's a little town on the Housatonic. Yeah, it's a little town along the. It's a little town along the Housatonic River. But yeah, Stockbridge. They used to run this Stockbridge train station, but so reason why they. Okay, so the reason why they lost the rights to use the tracks was because the tracks were becoming so worn out that only freight could be used on the line.
On the CSX Berkshire subdivision, the former
No,
BNA.
no, on the on the Housatonic Railroad.
Oh, okay, yeah, after
The
that.
Housatonic Railroad is the railroad company that that lets them use the tracks.